So my name is Jenna Carson, and I have been going to Definition for 8 years on and off. So I went to a Bible college in Winston-Salem called Piedmont International University, which is now Carolina University. When I think back to a few years ago, my life is totally different. You know, I was going to ministry school, and we were at a small Bible college, and it was a joke that everybody went there to get their MRS degree, or it was Piedmont Bridal College, not Bible College. I ended up meeting Ryan Chambers, and we started dating and got engaged, and I was getting close to graduation. He had just graduated. We were planning our wedding for after I graduated, and it was the day after Christmas, December 26, 2018, and Ryan was killed instantly in a car accident. In that moment, my life just felt like it fell completely apart. That was a lot of what I put my hopes in, and I had a hope for the future, hope for marriage, and that was all in an instant taken away. All I could do was fall and let myself fall at the feet of Jesus. And so literally 21 days of prayer, I got up, I guess it was a 6 a.m. prayer. We met at the YMCA, and we went every single morning, 6 a.m., and I didn't know what to do except cry. In those moments of just complete desperation for God, I think that's where He grows us the most. And so I definitely had just a lot of things God was speaking to me at that time, and things I really clung to and needed. One of the big things God taught me was just that I am not forsaken. So the verse, "Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, I am your God, and I will not abandon you, I will not forsake you." God takes everything that Satan wants to use to destroy us and to completely crush me and keep me on my knees. God actually used to lift me up. No man, no husband, nothing on earth could ever satisfy that longing that is for Jesus. And He didn't leave me in that place on the floor, just crying out to Him. He didn't leave me there. He used that place to bring me to Him, but then He helped me to stand up and keep going and to walk through it. No matter what time I have to be at work, no matter what time I have to go somewhere, I always plan an hour. That can be anything from spending that time just in prayer alone or just in reading. First, I sit down with my cup of coffee and I bring out my journal and I just write, and I really am writing to the Lord, and then I'm able to come to God in prayer after I've processed it a little bit. Trying to do that throughout the day also, not just in the morning, but trying to be with Jesus throughout the day. I work at a daycare, so I'm constantly asking the Lord for patience and just praying that I would speak the right words to these children. He's not just a God who's distant, but He picks me up and He wants to walk with me. It was a hard and slow process, but then looking back, really within a year time, God had completely transformed my heart. It was actually the year anniversary of Ryan's death, which I was expecting myself to be more sad and to be grieving, and I needed to be struggling. But actually that week, Chris Carson asked me out on our first date, and I had gotten to a place of healing at that point that I really was surrendered and trusting God, and all the pieces were fitting together, and Chris came into my life at the perfect time, and he had such compassion on me and really met me in that healing process, and we started dating not too long after that, and now he is my husband. And it's just, looking back, just God is a God of redemption, and He has completely redeemed my life from what I thought was completely broken. I really had no other place to turn, so being with Jesus daily in the morning was what really changed my life and what brought me out of that grief. Jesus so longs for us, and He so badly wants to redeem this broken, evil world, and really consistency is key when it comes to being with Jesus, and that really is what will change your life.